Hello and welcome back to Script and Sunflowers. Today I hope you'll join me and my festive guest Robin to journal together some creative festive pages. I'm also going to be reading a really lovely story for Solstice by Sara Cohen Bryant. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, so this is the spread that I'm starting with for these pages. As you can see, I've already added a few paper details here, just some of the black card and also some brown paper, just with some torn edges to add a bit of texture. I've got this moon that I've painted with some gouache paint, so I'm going to stick that up in the corner there. And today I'm going to be using these cardio stamps, some of the Christmas edition ones, just to add some little details onto the corners of the pages, and we'll see how they come out. I also have a few bits of ephemera from the Curious Moon Yuletide pack, which I'm going to cut up and use some of the finer details. So to begin with now, I think I've finished stamping some of the letters. As you can see, I've already started that. I'm going to have the beginning of winter written along the middle. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to get ready to tell you the solstice story. It's a really beautiful tale, and I thought it might be something relaxing to listen to while you watch me create this spread. So I hope you enjoy. One day, a long, long time ago, it was very cold. Winter was coming, and all the birds flew away to the warm south to wait for the spring. But one little bird had a broken wing, and he could not fly. He did not know what to do. He looked all around to see if there was any place where he could keep warm, and he saw the trees of the great forest. "Perhaps the trees will keep me warm through the winter," he said. So he went to the edge of the forest, hopping and fluttering with his broken wing. The first tree he came to was a slim silver birch. "Beautiful birch tree," he said, "will you let me live in your warm branches until the springtime comes?" "Dear me," said the birch tree, "what a thing to ask! I have to take care of my own leaves through winter. That is enough for me. Go away." The little bird hopped and fluttered with his broken wing until he came to the next tree. It was a great big oak tree. "Oh, big oak tree," said the little bird, "will you let me live in your warm branches until the springtime comes?" "Dear me," said the oak tree, "what a thing to ask! If you stay in my branches all winter, you will be eating my acorns. Go away." So the little bird hopped and fluttered with his broken wing till he came to the willow tree by the edge of the brook. "Oh, beautiful willow tree," said the little bird, "will you let me live in your warm branches until springtime comes?" "No, indeed," said the willow tree. "I never speak to strangers. Go away." The poor little bird did not know where to go, but he hopped and fluttered along with his broken wing. Presently the spruce tree saw him and said, "Where are you going, little bird?" "I do not know," said the bird. "The trees will not let me live with them, and my wing is broken, so I cannot fly." "You may live on one of my branches," said the spruce. "Here is the warmest one of all." "But may I stay all winter?" "Yes," said the spruce. "I shall like to have you." The pine tree stood beside the spruce, and when he saw the little bird hopping and fluttering with his broken wing, he said, "My branches are not very warm, but I can keep the wind off because I am big and strong." So the little bird fluttered up into the warm branch of the spruce, and the pine tree kept the wind off his house. Then the juniper tree saw what was going on, and said that she would give the little bird his dinner all winter from her branches. Juniper berries are very good for little birds. The little bird was very comfortable in his warm nest, sheltered from the wind, with the juniper berries to eat. The trees at the edge of the forest remarked upon it to each other. "I wouldn't take care of a strange bird," said the birch. "I wouldn't risk my acorns," said the oak. "I would not speak to strangers," said the willow. And the three trees stood up very tall and proud. But that night the north wind came to the woods to play. He puffed at the leaves with his icy breath, and every leaf he touched fell to the ground. He wanted to touch every leaf from the forest, for he loved to see the trees bare. "May I touch every leaf?" he said to his father, the Frost King. "No," said the Frost King. "The trees which were kind to the bird with the broken wing may keep their leaves." So the north wind had to leave them alone, and the spruce, the pine, and the juniper tree kept their leaves all through winter, and they have done so ever since. Well, I really hope you enjoyed listening to that story, which I think can teach us a lot about kindness to others this festive season. My wintry spread is now finished, and I'm really pleased with how the black and white theme turned out and how all the ephemera came together nicely on the page. So that just leaves me to wish you all a happy Christmas, and I look forward to journaling with you again in the new year.